Thursday. Welcome back to my channel, Georgia Girl Airwoman Wellness and more. And I'm your host, Georgia Girl. And I was just popping in. Okay. Yep. Today is Thursday. We're almost made a new week. We're close to the weekend. Hope everybody have had a good day today. I have had a great day. God is good. And I was just popping in. No particular topic. Just chatting. Just chatting. It's like it's trying to rain right now. They had said we was going to get some rain. And it seemed like it's trying to rain. And if you're coming in the chat, you are welcome to hang out. As long as you come in being respectful to me and anybody that hang out in the chat with me today. But yes, today is Thursday. We're almost to the weekend. We're almost to the weekend, guys. We got one more day. Tomorrow is Friday. And this month is actually about to go out. This month is about to go out. We'll be heading into May. You know, May is Mother's Day is next month. You know, the weather is starting to change more. It's going to be more warm, hot days. Summer will be coming around. It'll be time for the beach. How many of y'all are ready and excited about getting ready for the beach? How many of y'all want to go to the beach? I got a vacation coming up in July. So I'm getting kind of excited. Hello, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. But anyway, if you're coming in the chat, I do welcome you. I'm just chatting, no particular topic. Just checking in and seeing what everybody been doing today. Like I said, come in, you be positive. And I was just talking about how time is passing. You know, we're in the fourth month of the year. Before you know it, we'll be heading into 6 months of the year. And we'll be close to another year. Time is not waiting. Time is going by. That's why we should live, love, laugh, take every day like it's your last. Let's not take nothing for granted, you know, because people are leaving here every day. And, you know, like I said, my uncle passed on yesterday. I hadn't seen him in a few years, but I'm thinking about the memories we shared with him. And that's how I wanted to remember him as being, he always would smile. He was a preacher, and, you know, he always would laugh. He would keep us laughing. And every time we would go to church with him, he'll make sure that he get us something from Burger King. I don't care whenever we was going to church, Burger King was always where we stopped. And, you know, it was like a bunch of us going to church, right? And the one thing about him and my auntie, they made sure we got fed. We used to go to revivals with them and go out of town churches. So he will be truly missed. He had got down sick, and they ended up putting him in a nursing home. And you know, he wasn't able to do his preaching and like that the way he used to. But he will be truly missed in our area. So what everybody been doing? If you're coming in, I'm trying to see if anybody in the chat. And if you're in my bushes, don't be afraid to come in the chat. I won't bite. And if you have been over here before, I mean, I welcome everybody. I don't have issues with no one. I don't know if anybody got issues with me, but if you do, it's all for love. Hey, Butt Files, just popping in. How are you doing on this Thursday evening? No particular topic, just you watching while working? Okay. And thank you, Butt Files, for supporting. I'm almost, I'm 140 some, 50 some away from getting 4K. Uh, Hopefully by next week I know where my channel stand by being monetized. But I do want to thank you for supporting, and I come over there and support y'all. I see y'all be doing a lot of adventures. Y'all be going to different cemeteries and historic places. That's why I said in your chat the other day, I said, y'all are brave. I used to be scared to just go to the graveyard. Like when they were asking my cousin, asking me was I going to the funeral. Like I said, I lost my uncle yesterday. I go to funerals, but I don't really like. It's just like funerals really do something to me. But like it said, we don't need to be afraid of the dead. We need to be afraid of these people walking around here on the earth, and that's true. Cause some of these people out here now, they do some crazy stuff. But I like what y'all do over there. I saw how y'all was putting little things on the grave. Y'all was recognizing little babies that was being buried. I don't think I could do that, but I know y'all probably been doing it for a long time. And y'all make it very interesting when y'all do take those trips. Thank you for sharing those with us. But yeah, I was just popping in, seeing what everybody been doing today. We just got a little rain shower a while ago. They had said we were gonna get some thunderstorms, so a little shower did come through, and but it's been pretty today. It have been pretty today. And if y'all want to check out Bud Files, y'all make sure y'all check them out. Like I said, they do different things on their channel, but they like historians. They do a lot of trips, and they visit graveyards and different things. They've been a lot of historic places. So there's something that you want. You want to. Like I said, all of us have different things to offer on our channels. You over here, I do wellness, I meal prep, I talk, I try to uplift others, keep them uplifted along with me, to try to make sure we, be okay. Everybody, you can learn something from a lot of people on this social media. So we can all say that social media. Hey, Miss Pat, how you doing? Good to see you. I know I've been checking you in and out. It's good to see you. I know you be, doing your thing and stuff like that. That's one thing I respect. I respect YouTube creators, because all of us out here still trying to keep even if you're monetized, if you're not monetized, you still want to keep your audience. You still want to keep, hey, Miss Hot Pink, you still want to keep your channel going. So I respect people that's the YouTube creators that are out here doing that. Hopefully, within another week or two, I know my status. I'm 159 hours away from getting 4K, but I still gotta wait until I get that email. I still gotta wait to see till I get that $ down there. I've been working hard trying to get back monetized. I got demonetized last year. I got demonetized in 2024. I've been working hard ever since. And as of today, I'm 159 hours away from 4K. But it's still up to YouTube how they want to do. If it meant for me to get back there, I will. But I'll just take it day by day, ear by ear, and see what happens. It's good to see you, Miss Hot Pink. It's good to see you. Yeah, Miss Pat is an awesome person. She share food over there. She cook. She walk. She spread this positivity over there, and we're thankful for having her out here on these YouTube streets. And like I said, a lot of people have a lot to offer on their channel, whether they're cooking, whether they're talking, whether they just coming on, just showing some love, shout outs to people. I mean, people do different things on their channel. You know, it's if you're just looking for something different and just want to just go on another lane or go on another type of environment, sometimes it's good to just go visit other channels and stick with the positive. You don't want all that negativity clouding your brain all the time. Yeah, I know it's hard work. It is hard work. And I tell you, hey, Kid and Birds, how you doing? I've been working hard. I've been working even on the days when I wasn't feeling good. You know, I would probably just let my channel just run. You know, sometimes I don't even be in the chat, but I just have the music and the things just playing. Like I said, you know, a lot of people choose YouTube as a hobby. Some people use YouTube as a business. And whatever you prefer your social media platform to be, it's yours. And you share what you want, do what you want. If you want to come on 50 times a day, that's your business. You have to be the one do the talking or the cooking or the editing. You do what you feel that you are comfortable doing on your channel. Don't let nobody make you feel like, because they don't want to run their channel, you run your channel the way you want to run it. If you want your channel to be drama free, let it be drama free. But if you choose to have your channel in another direction, that's your channel. Never let another person tell you how to run your channel or tell you that you can't run your channel. Never be a follower. No, there probably people be like, Georgia girl be on every day. That's my business. This is what I choose to do because I'm working on a goal on trying to get back monetized. You don't have to come on and watch me. You can stroll on by me. You know what I'm saying? You can stroll on by me. If you feel like giving me a view, giving me a thumbs up, it's gonna hurt your pride, or your little friends might not want, you might not want your little friends to see you in my chat. Hey, be you. It's too many followers out here. Support who you want to support. You can click up whoever you want to, but show people respect. Show people the respect they deserve. I mean, when I came on YouTube, I didn't have no idea that I'd be almost at 4,000 subscribers, almost at 4K watch hours again. I had no idea that I would be in the position that I am in today because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm just being honest. I just came on YouTube following the R. Kelly case, and I'm still part of that group. But I branched out, and I want to do my own channel. I want to put out what I want to put out. I didn't just want to base it on one thing. Over here, you'll get a little bit all from cooking to positive talk, inspiration. I talk about my family a lot. I share a lot over here. Because that's wellness, awareness, because that's what I want to do. Okay, I'm reading the chat. I agree. Do your own thing. Everybody have to find their own niche. Everybody have to find what is comfortable for them to put out here on social media. Don't let no one, and I love talking about I love talking about God. They say a lot of people get mad or they feel a certain way when channels speak on God. Why shouldn't you speak on God? Why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you show God love? Give him the glory. Why shouldn't you? I don't have a problem with people talking about God. That is your testimony. That is what you experience. So that when the people have a problem with people talking about God, they don't know him. They don't know him. If you have got to know God and you have been a witness to some of the things that he have brought you through and the things that he have, I can sit back and tell you about a lot of things. I was going through some sickness 2 weeks ago, and I spoke on it with y'all. I deal with pain daily. Daily. I deal with chronic pain every single day. You might not hear me speak on it, but I know what I deal with. But I know God is the reason I'm able to sit up in this chair. He's the reason I'm able to breathe. He's the reason I'm able to speak. And why not give him the glory? Why not speak on the goodness of the Lord? Yeah, we all need to talk on him. But it's your choice. I don't get on here and say, Miss Key, you need to speak on God every day. Miss Patty, you speak on him if that's what you choose to do. You see what I'm saying? I would never tell another YouTube creator how to run their chat or how to run their channel. We can collab and we can work together, but everybody got their own mind. I'm not a follower. I'm not going to tell Miss Key not to support Miss Patty. Miss Patty is not going to tell me not to support Miss Key. I want us all to win. But it happens. I've seen it happen. When one fall out with you, everybody in that little circle fall out with you. Stop being followers. That is my message today. I didn't have a topic, but since I'm talking, be you. Stop being followers. If you want to support me, come to my channel and support me. Don't worry about who you don't see in my chat no more. Don't worry about who you don't see. If you support me, support me. You might have seen Sue and Jack last year. They probably don't want to come back this year. I don't have a problem with Sue and Jack. You go where you want. We are all grown. And I would never get mad with another YouTube creator because you stopped coming to my chat. You have your own mind. You choose to do and go where you want. Because I want us all to win. I want us all to win. It's enough out here in the social media world for us all to be able to have a mighty, mighty good time. Whether you're cooking, talking, singing, shouting, whatever you choose to do, do it. But it's enough out here for all of us. The one thing nobody cannot say, they would not find a video or a live stream of me bad talking no YouTube creator. I speak in general. If people have taken me talking in general in a way that I was referring to you, that seemed to be on you. You see what I'm saying? I don't throw rocks and hide my hand. Whatever I have to say, I will say it. But I don't have time for that. I don't argue with people out here. If you got something you want me to know, I have invited you to come to my channel. You can call me. You can email me. I'm an adult. I ain't got time for children games. My message today, be who you are. Stop being a follower. A lot of people they peep in your chat. If they don't see their favorite blogger or their favorite or their friend or whoever in your chat, they ain't gonna come in. Why? Why you can't come in and support me if your favorite blogger is not in my chat? You know what that tell me? You're not for me. You're not supporting me. You just with the get along follower game. You know what I'm saying? Let me read what y'all gotta say. I'm so glad that I don't follow no one. I'm my own person. Be your own person. Be your own person. A lot of people, they'll stay in your bushes. Like right now, I got 4 people watching, 3 likes. I have had like at time, yeah, you done got off. I'm live right now. People can come in the chat. I won't bite, and I'm not begging. When I said hit the like button, it's still be up to you. But the likes does help with the live stream. It does help push it out in the algorithm and stuff like that. But I always tell people, be who you are. Be who you are. Never let another person tell you where you can't go, who you should visit. I have said this since I've been on YouTube. Get to know a person for yourself. Get to know a person for yourself before you go by what others say. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell me who to support. That crazy to me. Absolutely. But it happens, Miss Patty. It does happen. It does happen. Unfortunately, it does happen. And it has happened to me. It has happened to me. People that I thought would never treat me the way they have. I never met anyone on YouTube. Hey, Sirius, how you doing? I never met a YouTube creator in person. Yes, I have chat with people on the phone, email. I have did that, but I never met no one in person. And some of my moderators, I share a lot. I have shared a lot about my personal, some stuff that I haven't even shared on social media that I don't even see in my chat now. So sometimes you do have to be careful who you share your life, uh, information with, because you never know they might try. I ain't saying someone did me that way, but I have seen where you have gotten close to people on social media and they turn around and throw things up in your face. They throw it back in your face about what they done did for you, how they helped you. If it ain't in your heart, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that has helped me up until the point where I'm at today, even if you don't come over here no more, I still would give you your flowers. I still would say, I appreciate you helping me along the way. Yes, that's why you have to be careful when you speak to people, tell people stuff, because they will try to flip that and throw it back in your face. If someone bought something from you and you stop supporting them or stop coming to their channel, first thing they're going to say, I helped you. I bought something from your shop, or I helped you build your channel. Obvious, what you did for me, it wasn't from your heart. I have my cash out flow every day, but I don't ask nobody to give me anything. If it's in your heart to do it, yes, do it. But I don't sit over here and say, could y'all, one time, and Miss Patty, you was one of them. And I could call the people named Buddha, Vaughn, all of them, the ones that was with me back then, and I appreciate them still today for helping me when I needed a little bit of help for my dad. But I didn't ask. I did not say I need $10, $15. Y'all volunteered. Because when Miss Patty, when you sent me something, what did I tell you? I was Miss Patty, you don't have to send me anything. But my moderators, the people that was ours considered sisters and friends, y'all wanted to help me. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the ones that did stuff, that give me stuff from the heart. I really do. Whether you still over here or not, I still appreciate the kindness and the support. I do. I really, really do. But like I said, I know times are hard. That people give me something because you said, well, I think Georgia girl been doing a good job over here. Maybe I want to buy her a cup of coffee or buy a donut or something like that. I'm trying to stay out the sweets, but you know what I mean. Like one of my moderators, y'all see over here. Sometimes she don't even be in the chat. I have people sending me stuff that I haven't seen probably about a couple of weeks, or they said, Georgia girl, cause you don't see me, that don't mean I don't support you. I got a $35 cash out. And I'm thinking, I don't know if you was in the chat that day, Miss Key or Series, but Toy is one of my day ones from the Dream Team. I thought she made a mistake and sent me the cash out. She said, no, Georgia girl, I sent you that. When people send you stuff unexpectedly, those are your blessing. When you get unexpected blessing from God just nowhere, those are your blessings. And I wasn't even looking because I don't really get no cash apps and stuff over here. She just sent, I'm like, I saw the thing came on the top of my phone. I said, somebody sending me a cash app. And people gave me something for my birthday and I do appreciate it. But other than that, I don't, if people give me something, I appreciate it. Because I don't, I want, if you do it from your heart. But don't never, if you do something for people, never bring it up about what you have done for them. If you do that, it wasn't for your heart. And I said, Toy, you ain't gotta be giving me no cash out, girl. So my girl, please. Cause you don't see me in my chat, that don't mean I'm not supporting you or watching you. Cause she said, I watch you. A lot of people that support me work, and I respect people that got a job, taking care of their family. Cause you can always be on social media. You can always catch me on the whenever you can. Remember what y'all said. I'm so glad I don't follow when I'm on my own person. Amen for that. Positive vibes only. Just putting this disclaimer. But yeah, I just was popping in and chit chat. And sometimes I see stuff go on. I don't want to get into no one beefs. People have put me in their beef. They have said things about me that, you know, it had got back to me, but I didn't act on it. I just like, okay. They don't want to come back over here. They don't want to fool with me. You have your own reason why you don't come over here. Yeah. I never did anything to no one. Nope. No one. No one. But if you stop coming over here, that's your choice. And if you want to come back, I'll welcome you. Because I don't know nobody on YouTube. And they don't know me. They don't. I got close to a couple of people, but it's okay. That's one thing about me. I'm not an envious person. I'm not an envious person. If I see you doing good, I'm going to say, shout out to Miss Patty. Period. Shout out to Miss Key. Period. Shout out to Sirius. Period. Shout out to anybody that is connected with me. Amen. Whether you have a channel or not. Some people don't even have a channel, but they take the time out their day to give us a thumb up. Amen. I'm sorry. With my granddaughter. Go. And like I said, I don't have a problem with no one. No one at all. No one. Like I said, you cannot find a video or live stream or post of me battering or trying to get back at another creator. I don't do that. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it and I'm going to be done with it. That's it. I don't have time. I have real life problems, real life issues. Social media is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Just only entertainment. And I enjoy my channel. It's not, a lot of people People be on social media, the $100 don't do this. It ain't what the $100 do. It's just what you have worked for. And if you work hard, why not get your coins? Why not get the coins that you deserve, that you have worked hard for a whole month? Are you gonna turn it away? No. Because when I was monetized, people were giving me super chat, and the super chats and the membership did add up. And I let those people know I appreciate their membership. I went and joined Patreon. Miss Key, out of I had 18 members before I got demonetized. Miss Key and Miss Patty, the only two people that's still with me when I lost everything. And I'm always going to shout them out. Their channel going to always float in my chat, whether they come in my chat or not. Because they didn't even have to stick with me, but they did. They did. Out of 18 members, they was the only two join me on Patreon. And I appreciate those two ladies. And as of today, they still members over there on Patreon. Patreon is just like another, it's another site, but you know, people really be on YouTube basically. But it's another site that you can share videos and things like that. You know, YouTube then got so strict, they don't want you to even shout out your members or let people know who your members are. But you can still do that. Because those people take their $2 and $3 out their money every month for you. Why not give them their flowers? Why not? And Miss Patty, you good at shouting people out. I just seen you a while ago, you had just shouted me out. And Miss Key, y'all always do that. And I got members of other channels like Grandma Lynn. I got I was member to so many channels, y'all. And I'm like, are these people really supporting me? And when I lost my membership, I didn't have but two people that stuck with me. And those two ladies are in my chat right now. They're in my chat right now. I don't expect for y'all to be on here every day. Your channel gonna be on my channel every day. Because I know y'all have y'all own channels. Y'all have y'all own channels. And I don't expect for you to drop what you're doing to come here every time I go live. Because y'all know I've been going live every day since I've been got demonetized. Because I was working toward trying to get back. From last year, 2024, April of 2024, I lost my membership. I've been working hard through pain, feeling bad some days. I said, Lord, and my son just told me, I was showing him my watch hour, right? He said, Mama, you almost there. I'm 159 away from getting 4K. Because when I lost my monetization, they took 2,000 and some watch hours from me. I've been working from April 2024 up until today. I need 159 more hours. But it's still going to be up to YouTube whether they decide they want to give me my membership back. It's still going to be up to them. They got their rules. And as YouTube, hey, Charlene, they got their rules. And as YouTube creators, we either have to deal with it or we don't. But it's all about what you want your channel to represent. How you been doing, Charlene? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to see how it's going to be because I know all the time haven't came in, but I know when I looked at this morning, I just got a little bit more, about 100 and some more. It's 149 hours, but I know all the hours haven't came in for this week yet. And I appreciate y'all. Miss Pat, I know you've been, all y'all, the ones that I'm connected to now, I have seen the comments. I have seen y'all come in and say, I'm watching your playlist. I have seen y'all shout me out. I have seen y'all share me out or running my, I have seen it. I have seen it all. I'm so good. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to reach y'all. But I was just saying my message today, support who you want to support. Be who you are. Don't let nobody determine who you're supposed to support. Don't let nobody do that. If you want to support me, support me. Don't peep in my chat to see if your buddy is not in here. If your buddy don't support me, that's your buddy. That's a personal problem. There ain't no Georgia girl problem. Because Georgia girl ain't did nothing to nobody. I've been on here working hard just like everybody else. They might not like the way I speak. I speak in general. I don't, because if I have anything I want, serious, Miss Patty, Charlene, Miss Key, if I will have anything I want somebody to know, I got emails. Most of my moderators have my email. Some of them have my telephone number. I feel like you want to talk with me, we can talk about it. I don't have to come on and throw shade. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't. But I see how social media, I have learned a lot. How social media is and how the followers are. I have learned. I might not say nothing. I just go on about my business. Get on here and do what I gotta do and go on about my business. I'm not here to judge no one. I'm not here to tell nobody where they should or should not go. And if people want to be on their channel all night, that's your channel. Yeah, you know me and you got each other phone numbers. We talk all the time. We talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling my moderator, I like to, and I had said I want to start having some meetings with my moderators, see how they day been. You know, like when I was when I was monetized, and if I get back monetized, I'm gonna be having some members only with my moderators and whoever my members, because a lot of people don't want to show themselves. And that's your prerogative. If you don't want people to look at you, because that ain't what you about. Miss Key told people up front, her channel ain't about her face. It's about what she does on her channel. But I know I should look. Oh, but yeah. Ariel says, Georgia girl, but we got something on her mind today now. I'm just chit-chatting. And, sometimes I just sit back and just look at things. And, you had God sometimes to just hold that tongue. I said, God, hold it. Hold that tongue, God. Hold it. Hold it. Whew. Yep. Sometimes I just say, ooh, Jesus, help me, Lord. And I don't mind calling on him, because he ain't going to stir me around. I'm trying to go back and watch y'all comments. Bubsy. Charlene. Sometimes you have to say, God, hold that tongue. Because, woo, that thing, what they say about that tongue, Miss Patty? What they say about that tongue, y'all? Ooh, that tongue is a powerful thing, y'all. That tongue is a powerful thing. Hey, Six Bo. Go chat. Sometimes you have to observe. But I was just talking about today, be who you are. Be who you are. Don't let nobody tell you who you can't support, people. If you want to support me, support me. If your little friend or your little buddy ain't in my chat, that there. That they problem. They missing out on Georgia girl. You know what I'm saying? They missing out on Six Bowl. They missing out on Sirius, Miss Key, Charlene, Miss Patty. I don't follow no people with junk. You see what I'm saying? People I follow, they got some positivity about themselves. But they will, if they have to straighten somebody out, they'll do it. They will do it. But when everybody, life too short, y'all. Have fun. Live. You know what I'm saying? I be on here sometimes. I be over here rubbing my stomach. I be saying, Lord, I want to finish this life. Sometimes I be over here rubbing my legs. I be like, Lord, give me the strength to make it through the life. I ain't got time to be worried about these folks. I'm trying to get well. I'm trying to live. Serious, I believe you will. Because you get rid of them trolls. Them trolls will come into my chat. Serious, I got them. Don't worry about it, George girl. You just talk. Serious, I don't know if y'all, hey, Frank, how you doing? I'm over here just cutting up, Frank. Just cutting up a little bit. I don't know if y'all connected with Sears. I met her from Grandma Lynn chat. And then young lady, she come in, she so respect. She from Georgia too now. I got no Georgia girl in chat. She tell you quick. I got them. I got them. Don't worry about them trolls. I got them. I would not use it. Girl, Miss Patty. I'm too busy trying to get myself well. You know, I don't like to be in misery. I don't like to feel misery. I don't like to be in pain. And I don't want to bring misery to no one else. And I don't want nobody to have to go through, you know, let's just live, love, be happy. When Frank be doing something over there, I said, Frank, you're doing a good job. Why not clap for people? Why not bring people up? Why not lift them up? You see what I'm saying? Instead of trying to bring them down. What my motto over here, y'all? Can y'all say what my motto is? I'm just going to know who know me in this chat. What is my motto over here? What is my motto? I'm going to just see who know my motto and what I stand for and what I don't stand for. Who know me? Who know me? Who know what I say? Who know what I stand for? And I live by that every single day, whether I have somebody in my chat or not. Can't stand bullying. What else? What do I always say? Keep probably know me just about more than anybody in the chat. Stay positive. What do I? That's my word. I ain't about tearing nobody down. I'm not about tearing nobody down. You see what I'm saying? I'm not about it. If I can't lift you up, I won't tear you down. If I can give everybody some in my chat, I'll do it. Without anybody even asking for anything. And it ain't about giving that. When I was speaking on when people do something for you, if it ain't in your heart, don't do it. If it's not in your heart, don't do it. Never throw back in a person's face about what they have done for you or you have done something for them. It's obvious it wasn't from your heart. People can say, oh, I helped her grow a channel. I helped got people to come to her channel. Did you mean it? Was it from your heart? I can remember when I first got my first subscriber. And I can remember when I got one. I can remember when I got 100. I can remember when I got 500. And on and on and on and on. And it took support. I was going in those, that's right. And one thing I do not like, what I don't like, Mickey, to be disrespected. I'm always preaching. Respect people. Respect your elders. Respect other people's channel. People come in your chat asking for a rent, and you ain't never seen them a day before in your life. Then they get mad with you. They get mad with you when you tell them, look, I don't just give away wrenches like that. You never been to my chat. Let me get to know who you are. Unless I feel that vibe about you, or if I feel like you're, because you can tell how a person is when they come in your chat. If a person come in your chat and don't even speak to you, they're called disrespect. I don't play that. Because when people knock on my door, if I feel like opening it, I'll open it. If I don't want to open it, I'm not going to open it. And that's how I feel about my channel. If you don't come in my channel and greet me and coming in talking about, can I be a mod? Or come in talking about another channel and ain't speaking on my channel, you get the boot. That's called disrespect. That's called disrespect. Thank you for running my 11 hours. I appreciate you, Charlene. I'm just speaking. Ain't nobody at me. I'm not at nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm just speaking in general. A lot of people take conversation when you, like Frank said, sometimes when you're speaking your truth, they take it and think you may be throwing shade, or they might take it in a way like, who's she talking about today? I'm just speaking in general. Speaking in general. But as a YouTube creator, we have to know some of these things. We can't let nobody come in and tell us how to run our channel. We can't let nobody come in and tell us who we should support. We shouldn't let nobody come in telling us what we should do. Have your rules on your channel. Let them people know up front, this is my channel. And I feel like this. If you don't like what I do, don't come to my channel. Don't even waste your time strolling. Keep it strolling. Keep it strolling. You don't have to watch me. But it's obvious if you're in my bushes and you don't come in my chat, you like what you see over here. Chat, Eric will speak to the host first. Friendly greeting, chat, and please be respectful in that particular. Girl, you better say it. I don't like no disrespectful troll. They get mad with you. Like the other day, somebody came in my chat named Jesus. What their name was, Mickey? They came in my chat and their name was Jesus something. I saw, They came in. They came in with the name Jesus. I don't know McKee, but McKee blocked them. They came in asking me for a mod stick. And I said, well, this is your first time coming to my chat, so let me get to know who you are. And, because when I see somebody new coming in, I do welcome people. Their name was Jesus. And I love the name Jesus. But, yeah, they told Miss Key she was rude to them because I was telling them they couldn't get a mod. And Miss Key was saying, she's not giving up, because I was talking about something. Because when I be talking sometimes, I don't even be looking at the chat. Like right now, I'm on the phone, but I'm looking at my computer because sometimes when I'm on my phone, I can't see my comments. So I'm right now looking at the chat right now. Yeah, they said Miss Key was rude because Miss Key was just relaying what I was saying about I'm not giving away no mods today. I said, this your first time coming to my chat. I said, Come over here a little while. Let me see what your channel about. Because some people be just making a channel when they first come in your chat. And you know what they call trolls. If a person just made a channel the same day they came in your chat, they're trolls. That's why after that man came up and showed his private part that day, I started checking background checks. I go to your about page. I go and see how long you've been on YouTube. And if you got a subscriber list, I see who they, I'm going to check you out before I put you on my panel. I learned my lesson. I don't want to see nobody else's private part. Don't be smiling at me, pulling that nigga. That messed me up that day, y'all. I was messed up for a while. That messed me up while I was scared to own my panel bike. Some people would never come back if you remove the mod. I removed my mods. A lot of people disappeared. For real? So that when you take people mod stick and they don't come back to your channel, that lets you know everything you need to know. But a lot of people don't know what a mod's supposed to do. Can somebody in the chat give me a definition of a mod? Y'all YouTube creators in the chat. I know, Frank, you don't go live. All the YouTube creators in the chat, tell me what do y'all define as a moderator? I want to know y'all opinion. Anybody that's a YouTube creator in my chat, tell me your definition of a moderator. What do you expect for your moderators? Miss Key, and if you're a moderator on somebody's channel, what do you think you're supposed to do? We're going to do it like that. Look, we all learned that lesson from you. Talking about from Six Bows. Okay, I just asked the question. Anybody that's YouTube creator, if you don't go live, if you're a moderator on somebody's channel, what do you think you're supposed to do? Do you think you're supposed to tell that host what to do? Because some people think that moderator stick is their God. They think that they can rule the host too. They think they can, you ain't gonna do that. You can get blocked too. Oh my God, girl, I'm in the background cracking up. When did you have a free show on here? Have mercy. Girl, I'm just talking. But I want to know the creators in the chat, what do y'all think moderators supposed to do? Frank said in charge of the chat. Girl, I'm just cutting up. And I'm just speaking. I'm speaking in general and just having conversation. Some people think people be talking about them. I don't know nobody. I don't really be talking about nobody. I just be talking, girl. I'm just having conversation. Miss Patty said a moderator. My little grandson, he said, Grandma, can I have one of them blue things? I said, what? Y'all be seeing my grandson be in the chat. He come in sometime. Supposed to be doing his schoolwork. But his name is Spiffy. What's your name is, KJ? He said, but Grandma, why you ain't gave me now one of them blue? I said, boy, you don't be in my chat like that. So when he come back in my chat, I'm looking at him now. He got a cold. But he said, can I have one? Oh, Jesus. Frank's in charge of the chat. Miss Patty said, I'm just having fun. But you know what, y'all? You can speak and say stuff in a way and get a message out. It don't take all that hooping and hollering and cussing nobody out. Say what you say, mean what you say. Get your message out, and people should, if you can comprehend, you can understand. What's your name is Spiffy. If y'all see somebody come in my chat name, Spiffy, that's my grandson. Okay. Hold down the chat, keep everything in order. Exactly. Let's see what else. See, I'm trying to get to my computer if I can see the chat. But a lot of people don't understand what a moderator do. And some people don't even, it's really be up to that host whether they want to have moderators. You see what I'm saying? It really be up to them. It really be up to them. Uh, Ms. Keisa, I expect my moderator not to let anyone come in and disrespect me or the chat. Exactly. And that's the understanding between the host and the mod. Exactly. Greet the guests, block the trolls. Yep. Great people give directives. That's right. My definition of a mod, someone that greets the chat as they come in, they look out for the host, hold everything down. Exactly. Exactly. They guard the chat and look out for the host. Share links to promote, yes, the host. Welcome folks and make them feel welcome and good vibe folks that got you. That's it. And that's how, I think some just wanted to share their link and connect with others. Yeah. Yeah. I was a mod when I first started YouTube when I was just a supporter. Okay. Frank, I call you look, you do your show, but you don't have to deal with no moderators. You don't have to deal with it because you don't go live. Like, and you see how things, because you mod over here, and I think you mod for just about Eric. Well, I think you mod for Miss Pat and several more. And you see how people try to come in your chat being disrespectful. You see that. Like I said, if somebody came in the chat named Jesus, and I would have thought by your name being named Jesus, you were going to be like, okay, positive, sweet, loving. He came in trying to get on Miss Key. Because Miss Key was telling him that I don't just get with moderators like that because you've never been in my chat before. And trying to explain, look, come over here a little while. And then I see your character. I see the person you are. And that's how I give my moderators. If I see how you are as a person, and and then I'm gonna ask people in the chat. I said, y'all know this person? I'm always asking people, do y'all know them? Because I got palm bomb. I got palm bomb before, thinking that man was nice. I put him on my panel, and he showed me his business. And I almost went into a panic attack. Good thing I hadn't took my medication. But it messed me up the whole for 2 or 3 days. I said, that's why I be skeptical now. Come on, let me see how you feel. My baby's sick, y'all. How you feel? You a little warm? You okay? Yes. You feel a little better than what you were? All of them catching these colds, honey. You been coughing. I just gave you some Motrin. You ain't as warm as you were. Go lay back down. I have to get something. Okay. Yeah. Charlene. I never, ever, ever forget that. These people be doing some sick stuff on this. They do some sick stuff, y'all. I don't need to see yours. I got a husband. And it's in private. Huh? Can you give me something to drink? Tell KJ to give you something to drink. All of I gotta get away from up here, y'all. Everybody in the house got colds. I don't need no cold, Lord Jesus. I got enough stuff going on. I think, yeah, I read about something. They just want to share their link and connect. Yeah. And over here, Nightbox do give you the opportunity to type troopers, and then you put your link in, right? And I didn't have to get on some of my moderators. I ain't saying y'all, but in the past, I had to get on moderators coming in, sharing people links that's not in my chat. I don't do that. I don't know how y'all do on y'all channel, but I do not promote another channel that is not in my chat. I ain't seen you in 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all saying, Johnny, cut up today. But what I'm saying, and y'all know I give y'all a time in my life before I even go off. I said, y'all want to share what y'all did today? I always say this before I leave my live. I said, the people that is in the live, because Frank know, I said, Frank, what you been doing today? Miss Patty, whoever the moderators or anybody that is a YouTube creator, I give y'all the time to put your links in. I don't mind doing that. But don't come put somebody's link in my chat I ain't seen in a whole year. Talking about they live. Okay, I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. What they been? This is my channel. I can't speak on nobody else's. And one thing too, if I'm going to your chat, if I go to Miss Key chat and someone, now y'all know me and Miss Key, we close. We do a lot of collabs and stuff, but we still respect each other. That's for me, Patty, Charlene, anybody that I know connected with me. I don't want you coming from my live, going to Miss Key live, talking about what I talked about in my life. That is disrespectful. You had the opportunity to talk with me on my live. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I had to tell people, look, okay, I saw you. Because I don't want that, I understand me kill you. I don't want another YouTube creator. You don't supposed to come in somebody. If you at Miss Patty, you on Miss Patty live, right? Okay. I heard you get someone. Yeah, they do that too. I wouldn't dare, like if Miss Patty go live right after me, I'm not going to go in there and say, Sue, you went in my chat? I'm not going to go in there and say that. Because people go where they want to go. They go where they want to go. I'm not going to put the attention on me. If you go to somebody else's chat, you got to speak on what the topic is about, not what somebody else did from my live. I don't like that. I don't never want to have someone to talk about my live in Six Bowls live. Speak on what the host is talking about. Speak on, and I had to get on some moderators for that. I said, don't do that. People were getting mad because they was talking about my live and they live. I didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do with it. I had to tell them, look, don't do that. Please, don't do that. Because I don't want these folks walking around here mad at me. Don't do that. That called self-promotion. You can't do that in other people's lives. I would dare go to Charlene live. I'll go on Charlene live and Big Key coming up about, good, we had a good time over there on your live. Ooh, I love what you were saying. Charlene can block you. And she'll have that right to. Talk about what Charlene up there talking about. That's how I feel, y'all. I'm just speaking. Yeah, you don't do that. See, that's what the moderators mess up at right now. That's why you have to take no moderator stick. That's what I'm saying. We have to take no moderator stick. I love them. I'm good. You don't know I'm over here. Y'all. Like they said, like me and Frank, we were talking about spring cleaning, right? Frank said sometimes you got to spring clean your channel. You right, Frank. Frank said sometimes you have to spring clean your channel, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I love anybody that is connected with me. I love y'all. And I try to support much as I can when I'm able to. I try my best. If I don't be there when you first start, sometimes I don't even see Charlene on YouTube. If I go to Twitter, I do see her video. I don't know why we are not getting the notifications. We're not getting notifications. There's a lot of people I don't even see now. But I don't want people to think that I'm not supporting. Sometimes we don't even be knowing to be live. And then there might be some time we might be live at the same time. And ain't nothing wrong with that because we all out here trying to grow. We're trying to grow. We're trying to get to that next milestone. Or we're trying to get to that goal. So if you don't never come, only thing if for instance, if I don't see a moderator that I know be in my chat like Tamika Davis, I haven't seen Tamika Davis in months. It ain't that I think that she stopped supporting me. I'm like concerned, trying to figure out is she okay. So she haven't been in my chat, and she haven't been in Miss Patty's, and I know she was floating in her chat just as much as mine. And a lot of people say they haven't seen her in months. And my thing is just being concerned. I hope whatever she's going through. I even reached out to some of the people like on the TS channel, trying to see have they heard from them. Maybe she's taking a break, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, sometimes I have to unsub and resub, turn off the bell, and put it back on. Yeah, I have did that too, because sometimes I don't even, that's why when y'all come to my chat, like right now, y'all can do it right now at this time, and y'all know this is what I do before I end my live. I be saying at this time, if y'all did anything, like you did a live today, and y'all heard me say, if you did a live today or you got something coming up, you can put it in the chat at this time. Cause that one thumb up or that one view it'll help somebody. So at this time, I know Miss Patty did something earlier. I know Miss Key. Y'all got y'all links. Y'all can put your recent video. If you got something coming up after me or you got something coming up tomorrow, the people that's in the chat right now, you have that chance. This is what I believe in, giving my flowers to the people in my chat. Show what you did today. Let us support you. Yeah, I know at one time I was telling Miss Patty, I said, Miss Patty, I can't even comment on your video. And I still can't comment on Miss Key's short video. I can comment through my computer, but I can't do it on my phone. And I said, I wonder what's going on with that. So if y'all did something today, let us look at some of y'all work, what y'all did today. But I was just talking, y'all, just speaking in general about if you're a YouTube creator, sometimes it ain't nothing wrong with having rules on your channel. It's just like you having rules in your house. I have a live coming up. It was supposed to be tonight at 8 p.m., but pushing it to maybe Saturday. Okay. But like I said, I be seeing some of your videos on Twitter. Because I'm on Twitter. I try to post a lot of stuff on Twitter, trying to help with my numbers and stuff. I like and share. It would be awesome, y'all. You have that link side up? Okay, Charlene got something coming up on Saturday. You can go on over there now and go on and give her a thumb up if you choose to. I know one time I was like, I think I was doing a live stream, right? And I was like, when you go through YouTube Direct, right? Sometimes you might get 20, 30 people and you might have one like. So I was saying, can y'all give me some likes? It's 30 people in the chat. Somebody had a nerve to tell me You over here begging for likes. I said, I'm not begging for likes. I just only ask would you. It still be up to you whether you want to give me that like. But if I got 30 people watching and only one like, something wrong with that picture. Something wrong with that picture. Why not? Some of the big people, channels bigger than ours, they want the likes. They want like, dislikes, or the share. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just like because we have our channels, and if you want your channel to be pushed in the what they call it, the algorithm, if you want it to be pushed out, those likes and stuff does help. And yeah, somebody I'm over here begging for like. I said I'm not begging. I said I just want to ask what you hit the like button. And a lot of people a lot of people won't even talk. I have been in chats, y'all. I have been on channels where people want, like, if they sharing information, they'll tell you right quick. If you don't give me no like button, I'm not going to tell you what I know. Some people do that. They be like, you ain't finna get my commentary if you're not going to give me a like. Yeah, somebody came in my chat and told me that. I think Miss Key was in here. I said, I'm not begging for no likes. I just said, let's be fair. If you're going to watch me, why not give me a like? That's why I said some of those people just be trolls. Some of them just want to, I don't know. I just went, Conscious got it's on her other channel. It called How to Eliminate Debt. I just gave her a thumb up and she'll be doing it. Oh yeah, you got it at 8 some. You changing it? Okay. She said she gonna change it. Y'all can go over there. She put the link. Anybody else did anything they want somebody to see? Or Frank, did you do anything today? Miss Patty, and Miss Key Link be blown out during the day. I'm gonna always shout those two out. Like I said, they follow me over there to Patreon. I had 18 members, and they the only two that stayed with me. And yeah, I appreciate it. Frank got his link in here. I don't know what did he do today. I got to go on my computer. Miss Patty, you do anything today? I think I seen your short. I think Miss Patty did. She be cooking up some over there, huh, Miss Key? And they really, Miss Key inspired me to cook. Cause I used to try to cook. Cause I used to tell when I first started, I was I just taught. Now y'all see me whipping up something. I'm still learning how to hold the camera and cook. Sometimes that's why my phone stopped working. Cause I would drop. Look, I got me a tripod now, Mickey. I'm good to go now. What? You feeling better? Are you feeling better?
She going to school.
If she don't have no fever, you feeling okay? Go on and take a bath. You ain't as warm as you was, but it's still gonna be up to your mama. But you're not coughing. Are you coughing?
Can I not go to school?
You gotta go to school because you testing, KJ. You can't miss tomorrow. Let me see how your head feel. Tell everybody, hey, my baby ain't feeling it. And that's a real cough or a fake cough. It's a real cough. You done missed a whole lot of days as you already making up days. We're gonna see how you be feeling. You a little warm. That Motrin helping you out pretty good. But still gonna take a bath and we'll see how you feel after you take your bath, okay? Okay. I can tell you ain't feeling good because she supposed to be all in the camera with me. She been laying down since she got out of school now. I put a warm towel on her, I put a cold towel on her head. There's a lot of colds and stuff out here today. Yeah, I know I seen your short. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Like I said, we might not be on every live stream or every short or every video, but that's what we call replay, guys. That's what we call replay, okay? So let's continue to support everybody the best way you can. That's all we can do. Let's see what Frank did today. I'm on my computer looking. Yeah, she got Frank. I can't hear it, but I know it's a good one. You got a throwback Thursday. Okay. Good time, cat. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Okay. I can't hear it. I'm looking at it now, but I'm not gonna let it play on my live. I'm gonna go back and listen to it. I just went on and gave you a thumbs up. But I see what it's about though. Okay. Okay. Y'all go check that video out. You going to school tomorrow too. Y'all coughing, but I think y'all okay. As long as y'all ain't got no fever. Now your sister had a fever. Let me see if you got one. Y'all stay away from me. I'm gonna get my mask. Cause I don't need my immune system weak. Boy, you ain't got no fever. Go on somewhere. You got a fever. Hey Mona, how you doing? She got a little cold and a little fever. She don't want to go to school tomorrow, but she be sick a lot because y'all told she got that. She got that severe allergy. She's allergic.
She stayed out at 12.
Huh?
After we hit the test at 12 o'clock, cause I get checked out.
What you gonna get checked out tomorrow for?
Something like that.
Go on and out. I don't want that. I don't need it. I don't need it. I got enough stuff going on. I'm going to help my grand. Okay, Miss Pat, I have enjoyed you as always, and thank you for supporting. Y'all make sure y'all check out Miss Patty. She's a good supporter, y'all. She's a good supporter. She does a lot. She be over there cooking. She be gardening. She be spreading the positivity. And we said one day we go. Like I said, I would love to see some of y'all for real. I would love to meet some of y'all. I hope she ain't got no flu. I hope not. See, she got allergy. She allergic. Them doctors told her this girl allergic to everything. The grass, outside. And she go to school and they take her outside. And like she was out there with them eggs and stuff. She had those flare-ups. She have to have a breathing thing. She have that chronic allergy. She allergic to I'm talking about anything. It was a list of stuff they gave my daughter because she had that chronic stuff. And those some of the kids at school probably been coughing, and you know how that is. She got a little fever, but it didn't went down from what it was because she been asleep since she got home from school. She got home from school at 2 today, right? And she just been laying around. Before my daughter went to work, we would give her something and put a cool towel on her head. And my grandson coughing. My son was coughing. I said, "Ooh, y'all please stay from me." Because I'm easy to catch a cold. I'm easy to catch a cold. But yeah, Frank got a good video over there. And thank you, Miss Patty. Y'all make sure y'all watch Miss Patty's shorts. She did a short today. Like I said, she be walking, cooking, talking. She about like me. She does a live it all. Yeah, rest help the body. Yeah. Yeah. She don't want to go to school tomorrow. She don't. You better hope she don't get a cold. Yeah, she got one, Frank. And this boy coughing. Go on in now. Let me go find my mask. Woo. Shot. Who that was? My son coughing, my grandson, my granddaughter. I'm going home tomorrow. I'm up here with them, but I gotta get out that house. What? How you feel now? You all right. You going to school, boy. You gotta do your test tomorrow. So they doing their milestone tests too. The test determine whether they go to the next grade. And I hope you stay focused, KJ. You know what your mama told you about that sports. I'm looking at Frank video. A lot of them passed. Golly. I ain't gonna tell y'all about the video. Y'all go over there and I know it's about good times, so y'all, I will tell y'all that much. Oh, a lot of those. Wow. Miss Key, what you did today? Yeah, Miss Key, you know I. Woo, you'll be like, Charge girl, where you at? I been said, girl, you know how to cock this cold. Though I told her to stay away from me. I got some spray. Where my spread? Where my spread? Wow, a lot of those passed. Oh my God. Yeah, they started doing their milestone test, I think, yesterday. And he can't miss. He really can't miss, but we checking him out to make sure he don't have no fever. He don't have a fever because he ain't him playing that game. He all right. He ain't that sick. Now Boosie, y'all know she ain't feeling good because Boosie supposed to be in here. You know she be popping up in my live. You know she ain't feeling good. Yeah, those other kids. I see that, Frank. Golly. But yeah, I just been over here just talking about it. They been laughing at me, but I'm just speaking like Frank be saying. I'm just speaking in general. I was just basically talking about um, respect each other, respect the host, and how some of the moderators think that cause if you take that moderator stick, they'll get mad with you. And some people give you moderator sticks and they'll take them back then the next time you come, you might not have a moderator. See, I have like my main people, like y'all know, like Frank, Mona, Six Bowl, Miss Patty, Miss Key, the ones that I know really just be over here. I say y'all my main GTs, my main Georgia troopers. And people that I haven't seen in about a year, or people I haven't seen in about a year or 2 years. I mean, I had to go through my list. I had a lot of moderators, y'all. I had a lot of moderators. I don't even see these people. I'm like, are they still living or what? I had to just go down and then I said, I don't need all these people. And I don't expect for the moderators I do have, I don't expect for y'all to be here every time I go live. You show up when you're able to, because I know you got your own channels. And I always tell y'all, make sure you take care of your home first. And your channel is your home. So do what you got to do what's best for your channel. You can always watch me or come back when you're able to. When I don't see you for a while, you think like you're sick, like something going on with your family or something like that. Because I know after Six Bowl had her baby, I knew she wasn't going to be on for a while. And then she still ain't on like she normally, because I know she have a small baby and she have her girls. And, but if anything, I need to contact any of my moderators. I know how to get in touch with them. I have some numbers. I have some emails. But I always said, like I told Six Bowl, we'll be here for her. But she was saying she wasn't on that much. I said, girl, we know you got to take care of your baby. You got a newborn baby. You got a newborn baby. And you got your girls. And like someone told me, like when I be going through the things I go through, like my health issues, and I'm like, Lord, I probably ain't going to be able to come over a few days. Somebody told me if those people support you, they're going to be there for you when you come back. And that's true. They are. That's how you know who your supporters are. If you take a break, like Frank was saying he was going to take a break. I said, well, Frank, we'll still be around. A lot of people just take a social media break. And they just come back when they up to it or when they're able to. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And I was just speaking on Tamika because I know she used to be on everybody's channel. And I've just been praying for her. She's just been on my mind. Oh, okay. You say you think it's only 3 or 4 left that ain't dead? Okay. She had been on my mind, and I did have her email. I looked, but I couldn't really find it. But I pray that she's okay. I mean, yeah, you got to respect people boundaries. Respect people boundaries. Respect that life is outside of social media. It's outside of social media. Take a regular break from social media protects your soul. Woo, yes, Lord. Cause I tell you, if we have to like, cause we know we get sometimes we get negative comments on our videos. Sometimes we get negative comments in our videos, and we know it be mostly trolls. It be try to people. It mostly be people that try to get you out your game or try to mess with your mind and try to see how you gonna respond and things like that. You know, they try to take you out of it. They try to see if they can bully you from putting out your videos or saying, "Oh, that don't look good." Probably think they're gonna stop you from cooking or stop you from doing what you like to do. But don't let them do it because people like Frank was saying. I read Frank comment where he told Young Riz, people go talk good about you, then they don't even have to know you, and they and some gonna talk bad about you. 'Cause that's what people do. That's what people do. Oh, JJ, Michael, and Thelma and Janet, they still living. Yeah, yeah. I seen a picture of Michael, but yeah. And I was just basically just talking about follow your own mind. You know, like I be saying, when people be in your chat or in your bushes, they won't come in your chat. Hey, Ruthie. If they don't see their buddies, if they don't see like their buddies in the chat or somebody they usually follow, they don't come in your chat. They won't support you. They try to follow the crowd. And that's what I was saying today. You don't have to do that. If you want to support me, support me. If you have been over here before, if you felt like I have said, and I have said this over and over again, if I have did anything to anybody, I'm warm enough to apologize and say, I'm sorry. But I can't recall doing anything to anybody. The only thing I have done is spoke, and people have taken things and ran with it. But if you know your truth don't need explaining. What? Don't give me the camera, you got no shirt on. Get over there, girl. You don't play that. Put that towel around you. Go get me that Vic sad. Put that shirt and bring me that Vic sad. I remember seeing them type numbsing in the chat. I didn't respond. I just blocked them. That's right. That's right, because they try to do that and try to take you out. You know, when people know that you try to put out positive commentary, they're going to try to do whatever they can to disrupt your chat. And you know, I always go back to some of the things like if I see Frank say something and I'm going to shout Frank out and whoever. When Frank put out that video about people get mad when you talk about God, shout out to Frank for sharing it. People get mad when you talk about politics. They get mad. It was another one he said. I forgot what the last one was, but he spoke on the truth. Everybody is not going to have the same opinion you have when it comes down to politics. We had the opportunity to vote who we wanted to be in office. And the people that voted, you did that. You voted who you wanted to be in office. So the person you did not vote for didn't win, right? So a lot of people now is upset with the person they voted for. Why get upset? You went to that voting office and voted for that man. You already knew. Hey, Joshua, how you doing? It was in black and white what he was gonna do to the America. It was already written. So Why people get mad when you don't agree with them? You let your vote it count. You did it. Nobody didn't tell you to vote for this man. But why get mad, y'all? I told y'all I voted for Kamala Harris, but she didn't win. But I didn't get mad because Trump won. I got the what really got me. Why put him back in there when he already saying what he gonna do? I was listening at the news and please, Trump people, if y'all see any of those trolls come in when I'm talking about Trump at the moment right now, right? Y'all seeing them coming in here? They try to disrespect me. Get them out. Don't y'all even gotta ask me. Move on. Cause when you get to talking about him, people get mad with you for speaking your opinion. How you been doing, Kenny? I was listening at the news today, and this man was on there talking about the people voted for who they wanted to. And they don't realize who they voted for. It's affecting the elderly, the children, and the disability. All the stuff that he's trying to do, all of them gonna get hurt behind it. He writing these things in the order, but is he really thinking about the people? Is he really, hey Ruth, good to see you. Is he really thinking about what he's doing to the American people? I don't know a lot about politics, but I know some of the stuff he's doing is not right. Yeah, the election is over, it is. But people don't want you saying bad things about him. I don't know Trump, but I have just seen and read about some of the things. And I'm not saying he ain't doing anything good now. I didn't say he's not doing anything good. I'm not saying that because I don't know his policies. I just only hear what I'm hearing about. He's trying to take away some things from the children, the elderly, people with their Social Security, people out there protesting in front of the Social Security office, y'all. They have closed down a lot of Social Security offices. They trying to say people are getting checks at 200 years old. Like they say, people do live a long time. And I'm not taking that away for nobody who lived longer than over 100. But do y'all really think they are giving people checks to people that's 200 years old? Have y'all known for somebody to live that long? I don't know. I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking my opinion now. But people get mad because you don't agree with Trump. They get mad. Like I said, I don't know all his policies. Some people say he got some good policies. That's why they voted him in. Maybe I need to read more about what he got going on. But I just know I just see it across the TV screen about some of the fundings and some of the things like, the Meals on Wheel and the Head Start programs and no tariffs at Goodwill. The Head Start programs, the free food and things like that. They have cut down on a lot of that. They're not getting what they used to get. You know how they was giving away all that food and free assistance. Some states are not getting what they used to get. So, hey, but I have said this, and y'all probably heard me say this before. I pray, we got 4 years. I pray that he do right by everybody. 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 From the elderly to the children. Do right by everybody. Because everybody is, it get bad out here, y'all. Well, the eggs did go down. I was able to get me some eggs for $4 or something. I can't say the eggs went down a little bit. I think the gas prices is going down a little bit. I'm not sure. The old eggs, I was getting word. People done start. I got relatives now that bought some hens, y'all. My daddy got some hens. I said, let me know when them eggs come. People have went and purchased hens and chickens trying to raise their own eggs because they can't really buy stuff. One man was fussing so bad. I'm telling y'all. And I said it before. It get bad. I'm not going to eat no rat. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to eat no rat. If I eat a rat, they better let me know if it's a rat. I ain't pre-retirement. That man said it's going to get so bad we're going to start eating rats and rabbits. Now, I know about the rabbits, but I don't know about no rat. I mean, I done ate some rabbit. I done ate some deer. I'm a country girl. I ate some birds. I ate some hog, but I ain't ate no rat now. Anybody in the chat ate a rat? Anybody? Anybody ate a barbecue rat or a fried rat or a boiled rat? Anybody? Anybody gonna try that? Ooh, Jesus. Know what that man was saying? I said, oh, I hope it don't get that bad, y'all. Big Key, can't even buy them things. Y'all already eating chillin'. God, you better stop. Big Key, no way. That a chillin' ain't that bad, Big Key. They good to compare it to a fried rat. Can y'all imagine eating a fried rat? You know, my granddaughter got her guinea pig in her, right? That thing that got so big. I was all right, y'all. Gonna go in the pot after a while. Keep on feeding. We're gonna put him in that pot. I have to have a sense of humor, y'all. You have to have a sense of humor out here. Cause if you really let some of this stuff, what people do, it'll probably drive you crazy. So you have to be able to laugh about some of these things. You really do. Stop saying Simbo. What about the bar rat then? But I don't know, she in the bed. I want y'all to see it. He done got so Big Key. I'm gonna have to let you say it. That guinea pig that got so big, y'all. It like a little, I don't know what boosted me feed that thing. I know I looked in there one day, I saw some tomatoes in there. And he seemed like he eat everything. I said, y'all can't feed that thing everything. You supposed to feed him like lettuce and carrot. But Boots, I have seen a tomato in there. Then she told my grandma, I'm gonna give him some onion. I said, I don't know about that. Y'all gonna kill that thing. But he done got so fat and juicy. Y'all better watch out. We'll get him being somebody or a pot. No, I'm just having fun, but I pray that it don't get too bad out here, y'all. And I think Trump will probably do what he do, but then he got people be on him too. They be telling him about some of the stuff he be doing. You know, they go back and they've been trying to go back and try to correct some of the things he have said, but, I just hope he do right by people. People don't need to go back too bad when it come down to trying to survive, when it come down to buying groceries. I'm going to do like Charlene, gonna get me some eggplants out there. That's what I want to do. I want to learn how to garden. That's what I want to do. Shout out to those gardeners. Y'all doing the right thing. And my dad, he's a true gardener. He already got some green. He already said he gonna bring me. He done packed them in his freezer. He got a little everything. Like I said, shout out to the gardeners. Y'all know y'all doing the right thing. Plant that food out there. I need to learn how. I don't think I can be no gardener though. Not with it. Mm-mm. Kenneth, how you been doing? You like it trying to start by raining, but yeah, I was just speaking. I didn't have no particular topic. I just was just y'all know how we do. I just was talking, but I hope everybody was able to at least understand what I was saying about um, when it comes out our YouTube channels. Do what you choose to do. Do what you choose to do on your channel. Follow who you want to follow. Support who you want to support. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't support nobody else or tell you to go this way, go that way, or try to tell you what to put on your channel. That's your channel. I mean, I don't mind people like giving me like, I don't mind collaborating. I don't mind if just in case you want to give me some punters on some or anything like that. I don't mind. I don't mind if it's something that you can do to help me better at it. I don't mind listening, but when it comes down to how I run my channel or how other people run their channel, let people, if it's something for them to learn, they will learn it. But don't try to put nobody down because they out here trying to, like a lot of people say their channel is their business. People have quit their jobs and just say YouTube is their main income. And that's what they choose to do. Let them do it. Cause even though sometimes I be running my live, I be sleep or I fall off to sleep. When I be running those lives at night, I might wake up sometime about 1, and I be like, some of these people they don't never go to sleep. People be still in my chat. And I be in with the sleep. And I might wake up and I be like, let me see what the live doing. And sometimes I can have people in there, 20 people, 50. I'm like, where these people come from? Some people just, they consider just YouTube being their occupation. I'll never let nobody tell me who to support. I would drop them like a bad. Yeah. So I say, have your own mind. Be who you are and stuff like that. You know, if you support me, support me. Don't go by what the person that you don't see in my chat say or don't follow me no more. Don't do that. Get to know who I am. Get to know me. And get to know the person that you're following. Like I said, never judge a chapter that you never, don't never let a person judge your story if they don't have never walked in your shoes. Yeah. And that's what they choose to do, Frank. I mean, that's what they choose to do. I mean, because I have heard a lot of people say YouTube are their business. People that quit their job. You know, people that I have don't even follow. You know how you just stroll on social media, right? And you can see a title that people have quit their job and YouTube is their main source. I'm like, I'll be like, how you do it? You know? Like I said, this is fun. This is entertainment. It's a hobby. And if you get monetized, that's good for you if you choose, if that's the route you want to go. And if you happens to get your little $100 a month, good for you. Don't knock nobody from getting it. Don't say, oh, they shouldn't do it. Let people figure out their own way or their own beings. And this is what they want to do. But that's all I was just saying. You just speaking in general, just about making sure we respect one another. And I was asking a question about what is a moderator job? What do a moderator supposed to do in your chat? Greet people. You tell them respect the host or welcome them to the chat. But you don't feel like, no moderator should feel like they should tell their host how to run their chat. Or a moderator shouldn't tell a host who to get rid of. If you the host and you moderate for me and you block a person just because you'd have had a problem with them on somebody else's channel, you deal with that person on that YouTube channel. Don't bring it to Georgia Girl channel. How you feel? And see, that's what a lot of them do, huh?
Can you warm up the chicken in the refrigerator for me?
Go tell go tell your brother how you want some chicken. Go tell your brother come fix you some. A lot of people be moderators and they fell out with you, right? And you come in somebody else chat and they feel like, I'm gonna get them now. I can get them now. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you got a problem with somebody from another channel, you should deal with that on that channel. I have seen that. People get blocked just because they didn't fell out with you for being on somebody else's channel. They do it. And see, when people do that, they don't need no moderator. They don't need to be your moderator. Because it's just like, they keep it up drama. That's what I said when you keep up drama right now. So if I moderate for somebody, and I know that if me and a person then don't follow each other or don't support each other, however, I'm not going to block you because you don't come to my channel. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to come in nobody else's channel and say something to you about why you don't come to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. If I do it, it'll be in a joking way, but I try to respect that host. You know, that's one thing I try to do. And that's what we should do. And, I'm just speaking on stuff like that. Let's continue to respect one another and treat everybody right. Treat everybody right. And when I was just talking about like the monetization part, the cash apps, and things like that, you know, a lot of us get cash app and some of us don't. A lot of us get super chat and some of us don't. But it be up to these people what they want to do with their money. If they choose to give you, it's up to them. You know what I'm saying? It be up to them. But you know, we as creators, you know, when you get monetized, if you want to give somebody something, it's up to you. Still up to you. When it comes down to being the members, if you want to be a member on somebody's channel, it still be up to you as that person. Because nobody out here going to make nobody do anything. Can't make nobody be a member. Can't make nobody give you anything. And I always say, if somebody want to give me something, please do it from the heart. Do it from the heart. Give me something just because I think Georgia Girl deserves it. I think she deserves a cup of coffee. I think she deserves to get maybe a fat-free donut. So you still a little warm. Go on and eat. Let me see. I'm finna get off of here. Go on and eat and let me see how you doing. You didn't get wet on there, did you?
Where?
Did you get wet outside or anything?
No.
Did you have feet? Tell the truth. I think you bet was in some water. When you in some water, Easter. Because you know you don't need to be playing in no water. I have been blocked by a YouTube channel by a mod. For real? Yeah. Some people will block you just because they don't come to your channel. They will feel like they can do that in somebody. You don't do that to nobody. I be in people's channel that I know don't come to my channel. I still go in there. I still go in and say, hey host, hey chat. And it'll be up to that person whether they want to respond back. But I'm not going, and if I'm a moderator, I'm not going to go in there and block that person because you don't come to my channel or you don't speak to me, this person's channel, you gotta respect them. And you gotta, if you that moderator, and then if you moderate for somebody and you do that to a person, and then the host said, why did you block him? Why did you block that person? They might say, well, they being negative. They keep up drama. But have they did it in my channel?
No, I didn't know you can block people out the channel.
Huh?
I didn't know you could block people out the channel.
Yeah, you can block people out the channel. You gonna eat then and grandma gonna see how you be feeling. Yeah. That's what those little blue things is right now. You remember you asked me about the little blue thing?
Yeah.
They can block people's names. You know what I'm saying? I moderate for people's channel that I know don't come to, some of the supporters and I don't come to my channel. And I ain't never said I had no word with none of them. Everybody just choose to go, huh?
They do block somebody before you're live.
Let me finish saying that. I have, and right now today, I go to people's channel that I know used to come over here, and I can see them in somebody else's chat as a moderator. I don't try to, I'm finna get you. I don't do that. That ain't my place. Long as you respect that host, respect the chat, and you're not a troll, I'm not gonna mess with you if I'm gonna moderate for somebody else. I'm not gonna block you just because you don't come to my channel or just because you think you got an issue with me, but you don't really know if it's an issue or not. I'm not gonna do that. I go in, I speak. If I moderate, I see you in the chat. If you don't speak, I just don't say nothing. Cause I think everybody deserves the time of day. Everybody deserves the time of day. That's why I come in people's chat. If a lot of people be like, well, they didn't speak when they came in. When you come in somebody's chat and you say, hey, host, and chat, that's including the chat. Then some people might speak to you as individuals. And you can't just come out and speak to people all the individual people in the chat. That's why you say, hey, host and chat. But if somebody would come out and say, hey, Amy, but hey, Josh girl, I just say, hey, Kenneth, and so like.
Your name is Amy.
Well, they already know my name, Amy, too. They already know. I'm not saying. But y'all know what I'm saying, right? It's just all about being respectful. I used to didn't want people to know what my name was. That's fine. I mean, it's on my email. It's on my about page. But some people they will take your name and try to look you up and try to do some evenness towards you. But that one thing I don't have time for that. I'm too busy trying to feel better, And like I said, I have enjoyed y'all. I almost didn't talk 2 hours. The day was just a talk. I just felt like coming on and talking. And like I said, I do want to shout out Miss Patty and Miss Key. Like I said, they stuck with me since last year when like I said, I lost my monetization. I lost like 18 members. And those 2 ladies still stuck with me through Patreon. And I appreciate them for that.
Did you ever meet Miss Key in person?
Not yet. But we said we're going to meet one day. And I thank the ones who have been supporting me through all of this up and down with these hours. And like some people be telling me they might not be in the chat, but they do watch me. They do still support me. So I do want to thank the ones that do support me. Like I said, I didn't.
Mom, you remember when I would play with the lower play. I would play with the lower play was snow down here in Columbus.
What?
It was down here where we live with the low. It was the lowest play where it snowed.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you going to school. You sound like you're feeling better now. You don't make you feeling better?
But then with the nose though.
But your fever is, I think your fever have broke some. We're gonna see how you be feeling, okay? Is your nose running?
It's stuffed up.
It stopped up.
Mm-hmm.
When you get finished eating, go in there and blow your nose. Are you able to blow your nose?
Mm-hmm.
You
But
sound
it's hard to.
you sound a little stuffy though, for real. But yeah, but like I said, shout out to everybody who do support me. I'm gonna see how things be. I'm gonna see how things by the end of this week. Then I know for sure where my hours stand. Right now it's showing I need 159 more hours, but YouTube go up and down, up and down.
That's because some people
Huh?
some people that like to be nice, like a lot of children.
Oh, okay.
They didn't
It's time for you to go get in the bed now. You sounding a little better. Cause when you first came home, you went straight to the bed. I said, "Ooh, she must be feeling bad."
My head still hurt a little bit, but not that much.
Go. You see that Vicks ass in now?
No.
It was on your table. Ask Yana where it at. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Like I said, it ain't like I was trying to throw hints at no one or shade or anything or talk about nobody. I was just only speaking. And you could speak and get your message out without arguing, rah-rah, doing all that hooping and hollering and that stuff like that. You can say stuff in a reasonable way and people still can get your message. Like I said, I try not to get too upset. I try my best not to be getting upset with people because I know my heart rate, I know my anxiety level. That's why sometimes I like Six Mo said, sometimes you have to just sit back and observe. Sometimes you just wave your hand, But I don't have issues with no one. I never will. Even with the ones that left and went to other channels, I wish everybody success. I want everybody to grow. I really do. The Six Bowl, I try my best to be trying to catch you. Someday you be on early, but I already told you when I be like right now I'm up at my daughter's house. When I'm at home, it all depends on how my body and how I be feeling. Sometimes I might be on early. It all depends on what I'm doing, but I be missing some of your thing. But that's why I'm always trying to catch y'all. If I don't see y'all when y'all first come on, like the ones that I knew could come over here, I try my best to let you know that I'm supporting back. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all take y'all time out and hang out with me in the chat and stuff like that. Even though sometimes y'all might not be live, I just go over there and watch some of your old videos. 'Cause I've been seeing some of your old, and Ruth, thank you for sticking in here with me. I appreciate you. I see you be doing your thing. Girl, Ruth be doing her own hair, girl. I be seeing you over there, girl. You be doing it up over there. Thank you for sharing me, thank you for supporting and all the things that you do over there. I appreciate you. You be able to dance. Look at Ruthie. She know how to do that new dance. I be seeing you, Ruthie, girl. You be having it going on over there. I be seeing you. I saw you, I think it was yesterday, you were putting a ponytail on. Yeah, look at Ruthie. I don't blame you, girl. I used to do all that before my hands and stuff. Woo. I got arthritis so bad in my hand, they be aching. I used to wrap one rhyme and ponytail. I used to do all that. And sometimes save your money, don't it, Ruthie? Save your money when you do something yourself. But you doing good over there. And, keep doing what you're doing. I think we all are doing what we are able to do as YouTube creators. I think we all are doing what we're able to do. But let's just continue to support each other and, stay positive. And, and life is short. Like I said, I lost my uncle yesterday, but, it's going to be a while before they get all the details and all this stuff about him, because he was out of town. He was in a nursing home and everything. My mom, she seemed like she's okay. I didn't want, to affect her. So she seemed like she's handling things pretty well. I just remember the good times with him because I hadn't seen him in years, because he was in a nursing home. I hadn't seen him in years. I just think about all the times that he was preaching and taking me to church when I was a child and stuff like that. So may my uncle rest in peace and everything. I'm about to go on and close this out. But like I said, y'all continue to keep doing what you're doing, YouTube creators. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. Put that content out no matter who. Because I always say, whether somebody be in my chat or not, if I just have me and God, if I choose to continue to keep talking, I keep on talking. Eventually, somebody gonna watch you, whether they in your chat or not. Somebody do be watching. So, sometimes we get discouraged. We get discouraged about our likes and views and stuff like that. Especially when you be working so hard. You know what I'm saying? When you be working hard on your channel, then it seems like you're not able to reach people, give them, be wondering, is it something you might be doing wrong, or is it something you need to change? But I always tell people, continue to be who you are. The right people will come to you. The right people will follow you. Sometimes God moves people out your lives for a reason. Never question that. Like they said, some people in your life for a season, some people in your life for a reason, and some people be in your life for a lifetime. It's just not only on social media, in real life. Sometimes you have to grow through what you go through. And I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot being on this social media. There are some people gonna be for you, and some just not. And I'm fine. I'll be fine with the 2 or 3 that come over here. I am. I'm good. So for the YouTube creators out there, keep doing what you're doing. Because I am. So you learned a lot. I feel you. I feel you. And it don't take much to learn things, Miss Key. You learned a lot. Me and you know, I know. Me and you have been on this journey together. We have been on this journey together. I might be getting close. I know you still got a ways to go, but I'm still going to be there for you, Miss Key. And I have told you that. I'm still going to be here for 6 bowls. All of y'all, Ruthie, all the ones that I know is sincere to me, I'm going to be there. I don't have time for he said, she said, they say you do this, they say you don't do that. I ain't trying to figure nobody out. I'm too old to be trying to play games. I don't play children games. I don't play with kids. I don't do that. But, we learn as we go. We learn through what we go through. And as YouTube creators, some things we put up with that we shouldn't have to put up with. And that's where you let people know up front. This is how my channel is. This is what I expect from my moderators. Let them know. And if you take their moderator stick, Let them know why you are not a moderator. I have had moderators that was with me in the beginning that are not with me now. They come over here, and I know they wonder why they don't have a moderator. I haven't seen you in over a year, 2 years. I didn't know if you still around. You know, I can't ever say you have enough for me offline. The most I appreciate you. Yeah, we have been there for each other, Miss Key. People probably don't understand our relationship, or I have never met Miss Key, but she just me and her, and if she no, what you doing? You breathing funny. Where your thing at? Where your inhaler at? Did your mama give it to you before you left?
Where?
Before she went to work, did your mama give you your inhaler? Go ask your sister where it at. So you didn't been to sleep. You been sleeping all evening. Now you ain't sleeping. And you didn't never, I'm just gonna say, you never changed on me. A lot of y'all have never changed on me. And I appreciate y'all for being who y'all are. You're not following the crowd. But anyway, I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. And as of right now, it looked like I need 159 more hours. 159. That's what it looked like right now. I don't know what it's gonna be tomorrow because those hours go up and down. But hopefully by the end of the week, I said maybe by Saturday I know exactly. But I know I'm down to 100. It said 159 more hours, but all the time have not went in yet. So I know for sure where I'll be at. But I've been working hard, and I know I couldn't have did it without y'all help and God. There's only a few that are actually, ooh, that's it. Tell them, hey, y'all. Tell them, hey,
Hey.
this all she want to be right here on me. How you feeling now? How you feeling?
Okay. All right, a little bit.
Your head hurting a little bit?
Yeah.
You ain't as hot as you was. You ain't as warm as you was.
My nose still stopped up.
Your nose still stopped up?
Yeah. No, what this thing right here?
Oh, that's my little ring light. That's my thing I had got to help with the lighting.
Yeah.
I can show you. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a good night. He calling me. I love y'all. Y'all continue to be who y'all are. And like I said, it was just conversation, y'all. Wasn't nothing shady about it. That's right. Don't forget to tell her what.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Just having a conversation, and sometimes you can just have conversation and have fun with it, you know. Sometimes people take a lot of stuff serious, but you know, it was just a conversation, just talking in general about we just gotta just do and be who we are. That's it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay what?
Prayed up.
Prayed up. They say, hey, Booster, they hope you feel better. She doing a little bit better than Kika. I told her when she got home from school today, she went right to bed. That's why she up now. Cover your mouth, child. Y'all see her hair? She ain't want no bead this time.
Mine choose my hair. I know I choose my hair.
Let's go call Papa. Cause Papa calling. Let me get out of here. But all right, y'all. Good night, Miss Key. Love y'all. Love you too, Six Ball. I love each and every one of y'all. You gotta go get in the bed. See, she ain't sleeping because the girl got in bed at 2:00. When she got out of school, she was in bed up until then. I'm glad she ain't on the other side, because you know the other leg be hurt now. All right, Frank, I love you too. Y'all good night. Y'all have a good night. Continue to stay blessed. Stay encouraged. And always stay what?
Freedom.
Prayed up. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining, guys. Tell them bye.